when we look at the overall Capex landscape, about 20 lakh crore was what was put out as potential Capex. There could always be a difference between some of them committed this year but incurred in the following year. Subject to that mismatch, about 20 lakh crore, and roughly about 7 lakh crore was centers program, about 7 lakh crore was states program, and about 7 lakhs crore was all the rest of the PSUs plus private sector, all of that put together. The center has moved all right, almost 35-37% of the center's Capex allocation have been committed and projects have been awarded. The state has been little slow. They're about 20% now. I think many of the states are also dealing with their financial constraints, intercepted with election spends and social programs, etc. So the ability of the states to keep pace with the central program has been a little wanting. But we do hope that, as in the past years, the second half of the financial year, the states get to act a little more briskly. So we do hope that the state spend will pick up pace. As far as the PSUs and the private sector are concerned, I think PSUs are around 30% of their plan. And like states, PSUs are second half oriented. So we do expect the PSUs to come to party, so to speak, in the second half, more stronger than how they were in the first half. Private Capex has been a bit of a refreshing change. At half year level, normally our share of private Capex to total orders that we win, or you can even call it as private Capex as a percentage of the total order book that we have, normally is about anywhere between 15 and 20%. This year, September 22, when we reported and took stock of the mix, we are happy to see the private Capex at 37%. Of course, this has been largely helped by some large private sector orders, be it in the area of data center, be it in the area of steel plants, be it in the area of renewable energy. These large orders have, both in India and overseas, these orders have actually moved the needle up. I wouldn't want to read too much about point in time assessment of private sector at 37%. But the trend is that I think we would expect in the next, let's say, 12 to 24 months, the share of private sector to get much healthier than what they are today. The indications around industries such as minerals, metals, industries such as automobiles, industries such as data centers, industries around healthcare, these are all the IT and technology services. These are spends that we are seeing private sector coming to party. We also expect the airport spend to gather some pace as the Tier B, Tier C towns come up for development. Railway station development is again something that is being spoken about on private-public partnership basis. So if that were to actually play out, there could be some expenditure incurred on station developments, stations as transit-oriented developmental areas. And that could also see some private sector Capex going up. So all in all, I think the next 2 years could be better times for private sector Capex.